Aloha. I'm Johan Van Ardi, and today I'm coming with you on how to be a more effective salesperson. And I'm going to cover in my 10-part series of the 20 essential sales skills that any salesperson should have. We are covering number 7 and 8 today. The number 7 and 8 essential sales skills that any person should have, including these, will be how to be a more effective salesperson. So as we start going here, the two things that I want to share. The first thing is that you need to have a sales process. You need to have a process, and you need to have what I call a path to the sale. Now remember, some people see sales as being negative and don't want to be sold, but anybody that ever buys anything or ever gets anything goes through some kind of sales process. And even when you trying to entice your kid to do their homework, you're taking them through a process and you're selling them. So skills in this is very important in everyday life. But the way I look at sales, if you can serve your client with your product or service and make their life better, then that's what a good salesperson does. And that's how you get more repeat and referral business. So even if you think you are not in sales, yes, you are, even if it's around the household. So you need to have a path to the sale, and you need to have a process. You need to know, depending on what your product service is or what you want to accomplish, what are the things you need to do. And I talk about all the different aspects of the sale and all the skills you should have. But you need to know you need to gather information. You need to make sure that you first find out, will your product or service work for your client? What will it do for them? Can they use it? Then you need to show them what will be the pain that they will suffer from not using your product or service. And then you will also show them what pleasure they will gain out of it. And in the meantime, you'll explain a little bit on how it works. People are really not so much into how it works. It is much more in what it will do for you and what it will do for them. And so what will these two steps do for you? It will make you more effective, that I'm teaching you. You need to lay out a path to the sale. I mentioned earlier, number 4, I believe, a couple of videos ago. You can find it live on my website, rugbydude.com. To keep it simple, stupid, keep it simple. Don't overwhelm people, because complexity is the absolute enemy of execution. And so you just need to remember that, to keep things simple. And as you go through your process, you need to know where you're starting, what you need to gather along the way, what points you need to get across, and where you want to end up, which is the closing sequence, and getting the money and getting the product or service into your client's hand. Throughout this process, the second big skill that you need to have is you need to be able to do what we call a trial close. And it is where you would literally ask this person or your audience, look, can you see yourself using this? How do you feel this would benefit you? Do you feel, if your product saves you money, do you feel it will save you money? Does it include more convenience? Will this product give you more convenience? And whatever they told you what their problem is, and I talk about that in my first video about this, and I think it was point number 1, is you need to find a problem. No problem, no sale, right? And so you need to, because people buy something because they want it and because it will do something for them. And so the trial closes along the way lets you literally do a temperature check to see where are this person really in your product or service. Are you really going to be able to help them? It depends if you are in retail or if you are more in like what I do, vacation ownership, and also helping people with network marketing, which is a much longer process and much more evolved. You need to be able to do a little bit of trial closes and say, can you use this? Let's take a simple example. Somebody walks in and you're selling phones at AT&T. Do you want the 32 gigabyte or the 64 gigabyte, for example? Now, if they say, I would want the 64 gigabyte, you say, how would you use it? Why do you need a 64? Why can you not do a 32, or vice versa? And find out what their needs are and what they think, because sometimes the perception of what a person have about a product or service is not validated, and that's your job as the expert to educate them and help them find the thing that is the best fit for them. Not the most expensive, but the best fit. Because if that's the case, you will always have that person. Tell other people about it, and they will always come back and look for you. If you're in that store or you are at that business, they will come look for you because they know that you are serving their need first, and you are not interested in seeing how much money you can make. And if that's your attitude, you will make a lot of money because you will get a lot of repeat and referral business. Again, if you're watching the replay and you get value of what I'm sharing and you're enjoying this, share it with your friends and your followers. And remember to tap the screen and give me some hearts and likes. We love those. Take care. This is your Armin Ardi signing off. God bless.
You can find more great branding, marketing, and prospecting tips just like these over at johanvanardi.com. And remember to pick up a free copy of his daily 4-step Aloha laptop lifestyle cheat sheet. We'll see you over there.